What is up, guys? I feel almost excited. Can you feel it? Can you tell? Do you know why? Because for the first time, I am compelled to talk about TV, to talk about Game of Thrones. I've been a little underwhelmed with the last two episodes. They moved fairly slowly for me, even though Uncle Benjen came back and blah, blah, blah. But it's like, you've been gone this long, out of sight, out of mind, quite frankly. I had a feeling he was gonna come back. But when there's some more action, then I'll get, I'll get back into it. Game of Thrones is a beast. I've read all books, rather listened to on Audible. They're long. I don't remember factual information, okay? I don't remember all of the names, the weird names. I don't remember where none of them live. I read the books, yes, all 5, listened to them on Audible. Many are rewindable days. Rewind because I didn't understand what the hell they was talking about. It's a lot to listen to. One book is like a week. It's like 40 hours. So it's a lot. I don't remember half of the crap anyway, so quite frankly, I really don't care. The things that I remembered have already passed. And I know now they're sort of improvising because, all of the books are not written yet. And I'm fine with that, So I'm not a fanatic. George R.R. Martin said, I'm not your bitch and neither am I. So don't expect me to remember everything and know who grew up in King's Landing. And I'm just going to tell you what I know and what I can't, and that's that. So for the episode of No One, and I got notes. I took notes. That forest scene. Let me explain something to y'all. Ain't no way in hell I'm sticking my finger in someone's ass for a joke. You're trying to stick your entire finger in my rectum for shits and giggles? Literally. Some of y'all just take it too far. Like, at that point, it's no longer a joke. It's no longer a lesson. It's not funny. And if you notice, the hound didn't even touch the dude. He didn't even know, but he might have smelt it. He didn't even touch the dude. He straight put his hand and, I'll be damned if I smell like shit on my quest for vengeance. Hound, I'm with you. Let me tell y'all one thing. Cersei's hair may look like matted dog ass, but baby is about that life. Baby said, I choose violence. No shit, Cersei. When have you not chosen violence? Like, girl, Cersei be about, I can't stand her at times, but she be about that life. I fucks with her. Wardrobe, hair, makeup. I don't expect her to have that I Date Black Guys cut or a Meg Ryan pixie, but I promise you, for 2 silver coins, I can go down to the hair supply store, get you a 27 piece. I got 2 homegirls, I can hook it up for you, and then y'all will be living like life is golden. For real. You got my link in here. Just contact me if you need assistance with that, because that welcome mat ain't cutting it. So then we have Tyrion, Wiggle Worm, and the beauty queen sitting in there telling these corny ass jokes, and shit got serious when they heard that siren. Now nobody wants to giggle, and then here comes my queen Daenerys, and she comes in like, do y'all bitches smell what my dragon has been cooking? The Lord Tully. Now look, am I the only one who gets excited when I see other people from other shows? Like, it's almost like sometimes I feel like I discovered them because I remember them when, but I digress. Lord Tully. If Lord Tully is anything like Jack Randall and Outlander. Y'all motherfuckers bet to be on your game, okay? We will have the 7 kingdoms, the United Kingdom, Animal Kingdom. All of them kingdoms is about to be lit if he's anything like Jack Randall. Don't say I didn't warn you. That's all. What I want to know is what happened to Brienne and Jaime's little crush. Like they had like a little summer fling crush, you know, when they were both in the bear trap and they were out fighting and rowing boats and hands being amputated and everything. And they developed like this odd little love-hate relationship over time. You know, she hated everything Jaime stood for. Then, of course, she got to know him. He's such a great guy and whatever. But the Kingslayer, when he got back home, he was tired of Cersei ass. He really saw her for who she was. You know, he really saw that she was a pain in the ass. Started defending Brienne. And then, you know, he got back into the groove with Cersei, you know. I don't know. Maybe it was a family drama, their children dying off, what have you, being shipped off, dying off. So, you know, I get it. Family over everything. But Jaime, I promise you, ain't shit gonna come out of you and Cersei. Y'all nasty. I understand that's what y'all did back in the day. You protect royal blood, but y'all nasty. Like, y'all still nasty. And if you look at Cersei lately, she is not the baddest bitch on the planet. So you may want to choose someone else. And did Baby King play Cersei or what? He sat up on that chair and said, "Mother, after much prayer and reflection, I am no longer sucking on your teat. I am very well content sucking on the teat of Marjorie. And that big ass dude you have for you will no longer be fighting for you. You gonna go to trial like everybody else. Yeah, bitch. 7 blessings to you and your wigs." I knew it, just like her grandmother. Her grandmother is the OG of the show. I knew she wasn't serious about that religion from jump, but she got quick-witted about her and she started talking to the High Septum. She started talking to that other lady, that nunny lady, her mean ass. Now that's she gonna be a mean ass grandmother. She done popped Baby King's cherry, so now she got him like this. Anywhere she want him to go, he's going. She got his nose wide open. So he gonna do whatever she say. She's gonna influence him and her ass is gonna take over, and I am all here for it because we all know his inbred ass shouldn't even be king anyway. But he is. It is what it is. But I can't wait. She ain't serious about the 7. Ain't no views from the 7 from her. Marjorie is that one to watch. Her and Arya, Marjorie is a beast. She is a young Cersei in the making. But what she did was make sure she got the love of the people. They didn't know how, but she got the love of the people. Now she got them all. Marjorie, that bitch. The Hound might not have been exactly happy with the way he got his revenge, but it is what it is. At least he got a new pair of Timberlands out of it. A win is a win. I knew they were still going to kill that actress, Lady Crane. I knew it. Listen, once the face gods, once you make a payment, ain't no refunds, bitch. Refunds is not in our ministry. You paid us, we're gonna do the job. Ain't no changing of the minds because we need changing of the faces. If you paid, whoever you asked for is gonna die. I need to know where I can get some of that muscle milk of the puppy child, because that milk healed stab wounds, it heals bullet wounds, it gets out rust stains, coffee stains, and it may also clean up some of that orange off of Donald Trump's face. Arya ran through that city and that town like nobody's business. She didn't reopen that wound until she fell down those stairs and rolled through them baskets of fruit like Chiquita Banana. But let me tell you something. She kept on going and she whooped ass. She ran through that city, that little town like a Clydesdale. just so she can get back to Needle. She needed a needle to sew a hole up in Waif's ass, and that she did. Now, side note, is it me? And no disrespect to the actress playing Arya. That's a strong face little girl. Like, she looks like she could take a punch. She really reminds me of Kylie Jenner before she had her surgery. Like, her jaw was, woo. No disrespect, no shots. Facts. Yo, I could not stand that Waif chick this entire time. But I'm gonna give it to her. Baby had hands. She would go toe to toe with anybody. And that's something that I can aspire to. I don't know about y'all, but little things like that make me want to learn. Especially when she ran through that crowd like Jackie joined the Kersey. She ran through that. I said, get up. You know, it made me want her to get Arya at that point, but then I had to remember oh, no, Team Stark. That chick is ill, but I'm glad she's gone. Jake and Hagar, he can't even mess with Arya no more. He looked at her like, I don't even know what I'm about to do with you. Like, Arya is pretty unfuckwittable at this point, and I knew from the beginning, because she was a tomboy, so I really... listen, she done been through some shit in her little young life. She's been through a lot. And Arya ain't with the fuck shit with these people no more. Arya had Needle and was like, oh, you told her to kill me? He was like, yes. And he was like, a girl finally has no name. Bitch, I got my motherfucking name, and it's Arya Stark, and I'm going the fuck back home. Say something. Say something. And he looked like, all right. He's gonna be in her corner. I just feel like they're gonna have a friendship, and when she needs a favor, she can call on him. He can come next live dressed as Biggie and just be a distraction. I like him too. He's somebody to watch out for. He's gonna help with the White Walkers. Something. I like him. Okay, so the upcoming trailer showed Sansa, and I guess they're finally going to war. There's some action, finally. But is it me, or is it like Sansa is getting more and more beautiful as each episode plays along? Like, they've suppressed her maturation, and it's like, as she... Because, like, that time she was with Littlefinger, and she had on that black Patti LaBelle, Voulez-vous coucher avec moi? Cape on with the felt. She came down. Give them all of that rest in bitch face, because y'all are about to have plenty of unrest with them White Walkers and everything else coming around. Not for nothing, I could tell Sansa had been under Cersei's tutelage. Like, she's starting to give you that demure. Editing room. Okay, so let's talk about the opening. You guys are cutting into a smooth 4 to 5 minutes of this show. I understand the previews. I understand HBO got to push in their plugs. I understand y'all want to show people what happened last week. Then we got to watch the entire map of every kingdom. Cut that shit out, because I need to see other stuff on the show. I could be checking in on Rickon, make sure he's okay. He ain't over there Harlem shaking. I need to make sure Melisandre ain't over there on some bullshit. First, she come out looking like Scarlett Johansson. Next thing you know, she look like Hillary Clinton. If you have to keep the song, the intro in there, at least give it a trap beat. Like, something.
I am the king.